Well, this is actually my first issue as editor-in-chief of the Jewish Journal, and I call my good friend Rabbi Daniel Buskila, one of the great Sephardic Jews of Los Angeles, and he did a whole cover for us on the holiday of Sukkot, the magic of Sukkot. I was born in a little village right outside of Casablanca called Berrechid. Ethnicity and culture goes very deep. My mother speaks Arabic. When you come to our weddings and bar mitzvahs, there's lots of Arabic music. So as much as we are connected to our Jewish identity, there was a real deep connection with Moroccan culture. After the destruction of the Second Temple, we were the first Jews in Morocco, and we populated the south of Morocco. So we were way before the Inquisition of 1492. From what I hear today in Morocco, there are less than 3,000 Jews. So it went from a high of 300,000 to 3,000. Most of them are concentrated in Casablanca and Marrakesh. You have to remember that we were Dhimmis. Dhimmis are subjects, if you will, second-class citizens. And that's helped us get along for centuries, is we accepted our role as second-class citizen, and that enabled us to have a decent relationship with the Arabs because they never saw us as a threat. I think the reason you see discrepancy in terms of how Arab countries treat their Jews, really it starts from the top. And what are they teaching their people? The reason Israel is important to me connects directly to my grandfather. In 1952, he emigrated to Israel. They sort of smuggled him out. And if you're religious, then you're praying 3 times a day. And every time you pray, there's something in the prayer that connects you back to Zion, to Israel. And that after 18 centuries of praying and yearning, then he sort of, 1948, it happened. So I could see him being real excited. And then he kissed the ground and said, "I'm never leaving." And he never complained. So that's been part of my family narrative, is a grandfather who left everything he had in Casablanca, came home and was grateful to be back home. I'm very moved by the fact that I live in a generation where all the Jews of the world are going through a type of family reunion. Because the truth is that my ancestors in Morocco probably never met an Ashkenazi Jew. So for centuries, they lived with their own kind. And all of a sudden, here in this generation, I'm meeting Jews from Russia, from Poland, from Yemen, from Syria, from everywhere. So I love the fact that my Ashkenazi friends are learning about the Jews of Arabia, the Jews of the Levant, the Jews of North Africa. And it works both ways.